Maintaining your focus on a task can be difficult. It seems like when you pick something to work on, there's always something more interesting that catches your attention while you're working on what you're working on. What if I told you there's a way that you can actually make this better? In this video, I will show you exactly what to do. Let's explore. Every day, everything seems to want your attention. Attention is such an expensive commodity nowadays, and all these companies know it. Whenever you scroll through any feed, you realize that you can be sucked into a vortex and you can't even get yourself out because they know how to harvest your attention and keep it. Unfortunately, it's not the same for all of us. At least I know for myself, because keeping my attention focused on a task is not always easy. But I figured out one nice way of keeping my attention on the task that I'm working on, and it's called the Pomodoro Technique. Before I show you what it is, let me give you a little backstory about the Pomodoro Technique. In the 1980s, Francesco Cirillo had a similar problem. He couldn't keep his focus on a task for more than 10 minutes. So he decided to figure out a way to get things done and keep his focus. He decided to use just 10 minutes at a time of focused activity, and he needed a timer to do it. Now, in Italian, the word pomodoro is the same as tomato. He had a timer that looked or was shaped just like a tomato. That is what he used to time himself 10 minutes at a time until he got better and increased the time spans for his focused activity. And here, friends, is exactly what I want to share with you: the Pomodoro Technique. This technique has been refined over the years, and it's been seen that ideally 25 minutes of focused activity with 5 minutes best of free time is the best way to be able to get the most out of the time that you are using. So here's the formula: focus on deep work for 25 minutes and take a 5-minute break to do something that can relieve your mind off of what you are doing and get back into another Pomodoro session of 25 minutes. Usually you do this 4 times, and after which you take a relatively longer break, say 15 to 20 minutes. If you have the energy and the strength to be able to do more, do another set of Pomodoro. In your spare time, you can try these tasks. You can make a coffee, you can take a power nap, you can change locations, taking a new scenery, you can take a snack as you wait that 5 minutes, or my favorite is just breathe. So the next time you find yourself struggling to keep your attention or your focus on a task, use the Pomodoro Technique. Here's what you do: work for 25 minutes, take a 5-minute break, and repeat the cycle until the task is done. Now here's a bonus for you. I don't know about you, but sometimes when I'm engaged in deep work, that is when stuff like the things I left on the counter, or the message I need to send to someone, or the email I need to reply to, that is when those things come to mind. When that happens, what I do is to have a blank sheet of paper with me, and then I write down all of these distractions that pop in every now and then when you want to do some focused activity. You'd realize that after your Pomodoro session, you can take the time to complete those tasks. And funny enough, usually after the session, you realize that the tasks were not even that important to begin with. Don't be distracted in this case. Use the Pomodoro Technique. Use it effectively. Take breaks when you have to. And when you have distractions, have a sheet of paper with you and write them all down. Try it and let me know what you think in the comments box. If you like this video, tap the subscribe button and click on the notification bell for more content like this. Cheers, guys.